what we intend to campaign about is basically to let Ghanaians understand that we have only one word, Ghana. If anybody wants to, get you into their fold, as in making you become violent, and chief among the things that, when it comes to elections, people try to become a little violent about, one is when you get people stealing ballot boxes. A lot of the time you see big-bodied men doing all these things, okay? That is why sometimes they try associating violence with, excuse me to say, bodybuilders. But then again, our bodybuilders are different. There have been instances where people get disgruntled because of the fact that they are just not too happy with the type of results that are churned out, either at the polling stations or, to a very large extent, at when the Electoral Commission announces their verdict. But these so-called politicians who are able to get us to embark on these violent acts, after they are able to get their way through, what happens to the so-called macho men? They are relegated to the background. They don't care. A lot of them will just probably fly their kids, their relatives, and their loved ones out of the country. And then we are the ones who will be what? Be suffering here. Do you agree with me? Definitely. So we want to just send this message. And GBFA sat down, had a very thorough discussion, and we thought that the mantra, the hackneyed phrase, the slogan, violence-free election is the way to go. Everything that you do, your actions, your attitude, your gestures, what you say, shouldn't stir up emotions. They shouldn't stir up sentiments. You should be very decorous even with your choice of words. In Ghana, a lot of things happen to stir up a lot of sentiment, and chief amongst them is political campaigns and parties. So please, we are saying that from today, we should walk the talk. We are going to use ourselves as a campaign tool as far as the violence-free election mantra or campaign is concerned. Good people, if you agree with me, let's put our hands together.
Not until 2016 we had the only woman to compete in this wonderful federation, representing Ghana to be the first female to compete. And we came home with a medal. We're actually fourth, being the very first woman to compete internationally. And when we came back home, with the blessing of President, we wanted to uplift the female side of bodybuilding, because not until 2016 it's always been male, 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 male. So with his blessing and the blessing of the executive, I took the mantle and it was an amazing transformation. So when I came back to Ghana, 2018, we embarked on the journey to get women into the sport, because a sport with no women is not attractive. So, and God being so good, when we started this embarking on the female, we have about, the first time we had about 10 athletes, amazing athletes, and these athletes have stayed with us till now. And currently in the female team, we have 8 strong women, one being a figure athlete, another one being a physique athlete, and we have 6 amazing bikini athletes. God being so good, in no time we'll have the wellness side too, but it's growing. And as it's growing, we need to be recognized. And we are very grateful to have the media on board to project the female aspect of the sport, because we have a lot to offer. The backbone for every sport is fitness, and this is what we bring to the table. So I'm thankful that today we have a voice to project the female aspect, and moving forward, we promise you that the female fitness has come to stay and is going to grow. And we're going to go out, bring medals to the nation, make Ghana proud. So if there's any sponsorship, any way that we can help to project the beauty of the sport, it would be great. Thank you.
Members of the press, my able athletes, I want to say Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Wa alaikum assalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now, my greetings actually means peace be unto you. And that is what we intend preaching, going to Ghana 2020. The Ghana Bodybuilding Show is the nation's biggest bodybuilding championship, and is the most celebrated championship in Ghana, because I can say 95% of bodybuilders that we have in Ghana have stand on the Ghana stage before. This year is going to be our 13th edition. We started the Ghana Bodybuilding Championship in 2006, and we've kept faith with this event till now. The only years that we couldn't organize this event was in 2013 and then in 2015. Apart from these 2 years, every year we put up the Ghana event. This year was a bit challenging. At the point we never thought we will be able to put up the show because of COVID, and alhamdulillah, it got to a point the president of the land eased restriction, and then we actually took advantage of it, and that we're going to put our event together. This event is being put together on two main reasons. Number one, over the past 5 years or so, the Ghana Bodybuilding Championship have served as qualifiers to actually select athletes to represent Ghana internationally the following year. And as a result of that, we came up with the name of a national team called the Black Muscles. It means that every athlete, female bikini athlete, men physique athlete, bodybuilding, figure athlete, need to stand on the stage to earn the right to be selected into the national team to represent Ghana the following year. Any athlete who does not stand on the stage an event before the year will not be given that right to represent the nation. And I'm saying on the 7th of November, we'll be hosting the 2020 edition of the Ghana. And I want to take this opportunity to tell all athletes nationwide that the Ghana 2020 on the 7th of November is going to be the only qualified event that will qualify you into the Black Muscle and will qualify you to represent the nation come 2021. Now, we have realized that because of the COVID, many major events worldwide were cancelled, i.e. the Arnold Classic, South Africa, which is the biggest bodybuilding championship on the African continent, the World Championship that last year we went in Dubai, they were all cancelled. And we foresee that the calendar of the IFBB, which we are affiliated to, is going to be fully packed come 2021. And to be able to go through both locally and international events 2021, we will need solid athletes that will represent the nation. And as a result of that, we want to encourage every athlete nationwide to do it possible best to actually participate in the Ghana event coming up on the 7th of December. Sorry, 7th of November. Again, let me say, normally you bear with me that the Ghana event is mostly hosted in the first week of December, from the 1st to the 7th. Last year, our event was organized on the 7th of December. However, because this year is an election year, and the election is actually taking place on the 7th of December, it means that we have to move our event forward. And as I said earlier, we're hosting this event on the 7th of November. That is the second point why we decided that despite the hardship we were going through, i.e. COVID, to organize the event. The code name of this year event is Peaceful Contest. As George said, Ghana is a very peaceful country, and we've gone through several elections, and yeah, you get one or two violent, but this time at the end of the day, we mostly have elections that are very peaceful. We believe that this year should not be any different from the past elections that we've had. So we decided to choose the name, the code name, Peaceful Contest, for this year event, to say to our political parties that going into the election 2020, we plead to our big men up there that we want a very peaceful contest. The theme for this year event is violence-free election. I'm not going to talk much about that because George have already said a lot about that. Most often, people with muscular structure have been termed macho men and have been used periodically for violence, i.e. Picking of ballot boxes, should I say, serving as guide to politicians, etc. And they have been used to actually create violence during election period. We are now saying that we want a violence-free election, and any muscular individual out there should not get himself or herself involved in anything violent come 2020 election. As a result of that, to send the message to our fellow brothers, being it weight lifter, being it a power lifter, being it a bodybuilder, being it a Ghana stronger person, anybody who is muscular, what we want to say, to send a message across, we've actually decided to pick hashtags to actually send a message across, i.e. hashtag I flex for peace, hashtag we flex for peace. So if you have any muscular structure there, flex for peace rather. If you any politician comes to you to say that let's go and do this, flex to the politician and tell the politician I flex for peace. Together we can flex for peace. We've asked our athletes to encourage this in their various gyms, in their communities, that together we can flex for peace. Now, the Ghana Bodybuilding Fitness Association is one association being classified as a least financed sport, or what should I say, lesser known sports. As a result, we really struggle to come by funds to organize our activities and events. Even this year, Man Ghana is going to be a tough one because we have challenge in terms of raising funds for the Man Ghana this year. However, it's the national championship. We need to get it going. And we've lined up series of activities to actually help send a message to our political parties and to our brothers and sisters that have muscular structures. And we have a walk that we intend inviting the political parties that we have in the country to join us. You can see we're wearing some nice t-shirts with it saying that I flex for peace. We're going to make t-shirts available for political parties and groups that we are going to invite, and then the press as well.
for us to go through and send this message across to the people of Ghana. We're going to have photo shoots with our athletes. We're going to pick the malls, be it Accra Mall, West Hills Mall, or Achimota Mall, to get people coming to meet the athlete before the Man Ghana event, to flex with them, to send a message across that we want a peaceful election. Last on my list to talk about are these 3 wonderful trophies that we see in there. We've had 7 winners for the Man Ghana event. The first edition in 2006 was won by Samuel Asante, and then we've had Christopher Antor winning it. Kofi Salia is the only athlete that have actually won the event on 4 occasions, and after winning it on the 3rd occasion, he kept the trophy, and then we replaced the trophy that he won with the current one. We have Siri Kofi Aja, who have actually won the event on 2 occasions, and then we have Agogo John Enum, who have also won the event on 2 occasions, and then the current champion, Godwin Frimpong. Now he's returned the trophy. The trophy is up for grab, and we see who will be crowned the best bodybuilder in Ghana 2020 come on 7th of November. Now, in 2018, we actually introduced the men physique contest as part of the Man Ghana competition, and it was won by Mustafa Esuman. He brought it back, and then last year, 2019, the men physique trophy was won by Daniel Nyamie Champong. The female bikini trophy is the one on my left, let me say, and it was actually won the first year, 2018, by Victoria, and then last year we had Vanessa Koliki winning the trophy. So these are the 3 trophies that we have. We have a 4th category called the figure aspect. For now, we have only 1 athlete representing the figure competition, so we cannot provide a trophy till we get to know that this year registration is closed on the 30th of October, that there is another athlete that will be contesting her before we will actually bring in a trophy for the figure aspect as well. I think I'm done with Man Ghana. Boldly want to say that Man Ghana 2020 is officially launched. Our campaign, violence-free election, hashtag I flex for peace, hashtag we flex for peace, is officially launched. We're going to have 2 venues. The pre-judging is going to be held on the 6th of November at the Accra Sports Stadium Media Center. And then the main event is going to be held on the 7th of November at the Osu Presby Hall. Thank you very much.
it hasn't been easy because of the gym. They've closed the gym and everything. So, but at least I've been training at home. So I think training at home, and right now the gym has been open. Yeah, I'm hitting the gym small, but I'm sure I'm ready. Yeah, my target is to maintain my position as a winner. And that's what I said to myself. So I'm going to maintain my position as a winner, and I'm still going to maintain that. Yes, I have message for everyone out there. If it's election time, they have this violence and everything, and I'm urging everybody that they should stay cool. If you want to go and vote, just go out there, vote. When you are done voting, you come inside your room. You don't quarrel with anybody. Yeah, that's what I have to say.
Your name,
I'm Vanessa Efia Kolekin, a female bikini athlete.
This is going to be a tough one, but we're getting ready for it because getting ready, we were hit by this that everybody knows in the world that we hit the COVID. But we give thanks that we're still alive. Being an athlete, I shouldn't use that as an excuse. I should still train and come out with the best top ever. So I'm getting ready for it. I'm the defending champion, and I still have to defend it, which I'm going to defend it. And it's much more nicer when you know your competitor out there, your competitors out there are not also sleeping like you. So it's going to be a tough one, but I'm always going to work out with the help of God as well. As they know me, every year I come out with a new package, which I'm coming out with another package this year. Trying to move up this year, though, I'm moving up to heavyweight, which is going to be a tough side, but I'm ready for the battle. Okay, since I became the national team captain, our president and each and everyone around me knows that I always preach about peace. So we don't want any bloodshed in this country. We don't want being, in quote, calling people calling us the macho men, taking ballot boxes and all of that. I just tell my people to value their life over money. And let's all go in our numbers and go and vote. And may the best man win 2020 election.